Good day everyone, we are here today to discuss the value proposition canvas and the business model canvas. Papakilala ko muna ang mga member ko. Jill Brian Jacutan for the Hipster and Iverson Natural. Roland Jasper Fernandez and James Alvin Sardenia for Hacker. And Francis Joberny Balbin for Hustler. What is value proposition canvas? Ito lagi nagpapasigurado na swak yung product or service mo na needs ng customer. Parang tinitignan mo ano ba talaga ang pain ng customer. Ano ang gusto nila. Kung milky siya, makita mo yung gusto ng mga tao sa less sugar option at eco-friendly cups. So when selling son. Value proposition canvas have two building block which customer profile and value map.
Customer profile. Ito yung side ng customer. Dito mo malalaman kung sino sila at kung ano ang gusto nila. Customer job. Ano ba yung kailangan nilang gawin kung ma-achieve things? Ano yung mga struggles, frustration, o problems nila? Against, ano yung benefits of good result na hinahanap nila? Example, sa customer job, gusto ng student na mapanggal stress after class. Sa pain, ayaw nila ng mahal at ayaw ng matagal na nag-aalay. Sa gains, gusto nila ng masarap, mura, at mabilis maserve.
Company value proposition. Ito naman yung side ng business or product mo. Ito mo malaman kung paano mo address yung need ng customer nila. Product service. What do you offer? Pain relieves. Paano mo matatanggal o mababawasan yung problema nila? Gain creators. Paano mo tatagdagan yung benefits o satisfaction ni customer? Example, tea-shop, milk tea shop. Product and service. Milk tea with customizable sugar level. Pain relievers. May express lane for student para hindi nila matagal sa pila. Game creator. Loyalty card na may free drinks after ilang orders. Next slide, pre.
So, magbigayan muna tayo ng idea sa customer profile. Maghalimbawa tayo sa pagtatayo ng isang gym. Sa customer jobs, anong mabibigay niyong idea? Simulan ko na sa akin sa Great Valley.
New friends and
healthy lifestyle.
New friends or partner.
Be strong and agile.
Sa pain, bibigay kayo ng halimbawa ng pain. Crowded, pwede. Tsaka lack of facilities.
Ventilation.
Parking. Crowded.
Paano naman sa gain? Ano yung magiging nila kung pupunta sila ng gym?
Meet new friend.
Makakapag-gain sila ng confidence.
Pwede.
Yung saya habang nagwo-work out.
Yun.
Yeah. Great man.
Sa gain creators. Anong pwede nating gain creators dito?
Tapos,
Magbigay kayo ng suggestion.
basic program for beginners.
Yun. Pwede din yung energizing ambience. Ano pa?
Next.
Different fitness club.
Sa product, pwede yung product ang nakalagay.
Leasing club.
Tsaka complete amenities. Pa, bibigay pa kayo.
Well-ventilated place. Happy hours.
Certified fitness instructor. Paano naman sa pain reliever? Pwede dito yung physical store mismo, yung gym. Fitness center.
Fitness center.
Susid tayo.
Achieving fit. Dito mo naman malalaman kung nagmamatch na yung in-off ng business mo sa needs and want ng customer. Business Model Canvas. Business Model Canvas is like a one-page visual map ng business mo. Dito mo makikita in one glance kung paano gumagana ang buong negosyo mo mula sa customers, operations hanggang sa profits.
Historical notes. The business model canvas were initial proposed in 2005 by Alexander Oster, born 1974, a Swiss business terrorist, author, speaker, consultant, and entrepreneur. Known for his work on business modeling based on his early work on business model ontology. Since the release of Osterwalder's work in 2008, new canvases for a specific niche have appeared.
Why do you need the business model canvas? First, quick overview ng business model. VMC provide a quick summary of your business. Hindi na kailangan ng sobrang haba at detalyado tulad ng traditional business plan. Second, visual and easy to understand. Dahil naka-drawing or naka-template siya, mas madali siyang maintindihan ng kahit sino, employees, partners, o investors. Third, easy to edit and share. Kung may babaguhin ka sa business idea mo, mas madali siyang i-adjust at i-share sa team kaysa baguhin ng buong business plan. Next slide.
May pang-apat pa yun.
Fourth, pwede for big companies or startups. Kahit malaking corporation ka or small startup na konti lang ang empleyado, magagamit pa rin yung BMC. Fifth, shows connection of business aspects. Nakikita mo kung paano magkaugnay ang iba't ibang bahagi ng business. Halimbawa, paano nakaka-apekto ang gastos sa kita o paano naaabot ng marketing ang customers. 6. Useful sa brainstorming. Pwede mong gamitin yung BMC template kapag nagbe-brainstorm ka with your team para mas klaro at effective ang pag-define ng business model mo.
So, how to make a business model canvas. Meron tayong 9 building blocks in the business model canvas. These are the following: customer segment, key activities, customer relationship, key resources, channels, key partners, revenue stream, cost structure, and value proposition. Customer segment. Dito kailangan alam mo kung sino yung target mong customer. Type ng customer segment, mass market. Lahat pwede maging customer. Walang specific na group. Example, grocery store. Lahat ng tao bumibili ng basic needs nila dito. Sa niche, focus lang ang isang specific group. Example, a shop that sells only high-end gaming laptops for gamers. Segmented. May iba't ibang groups pero may konting pagkakaiba sa needs. For example, a bank offering different package for students, employees, and business owners. Diversified. Magkaibang market na totally different sa isa't isa. Example, yung Amazon. Nagbebenta ng books, gadgets, and cloud services sa iba't ibang platforms din. Multi-sided. Dalawa o higit pang groups na dependent sa isa't isa. For example, Facebook. Users and advertisers need users. Users get free access dahil may ads. Next.
Types of market segments. Demographic segmentation based on age, gender, income, education, and etc. Example, a multi shop offering student discounts. Target niya yung mga young age group. Typographic segmentation based on a lifestyle, interest, value, or personality. Example, gym membership targeting people who value health and fitness. The next one is behavioral segmentation based on buying behavior, usage, or brand loyalty. For example, Lazada giving special voucher to repeat yung mga customer. Geographic segmentation based on location. Example, Jollibee tailoring menus, rice meal in the Philippines, burger in the US. Next.
Customer relationship. How will you maintain relationships with them to build customer loyalty? Types of customer relationship. Personal assistance. Direct na interaction sa customer. Pwedeng face-to-face, email, chat, o phone call. Example, yung customer service. Next, dedicated personal assistance. May specific na tao na naka-assign para sa isang customer. Example, yung account manager sa mga bangko para sa VIP clients. Next, self-service. Walang direct na relationship. Binibigyan lang ng tools or info para kaya ng customer gawin mag-isa. Example, yung self-ordering at McDonald's. Next, automate services. Gumagamit ng technology o machines para tulungan ng customer mag-serve ng sarili nila. Example, yung Netflix recommendations. Next is communities. Gumagawa ng group kung saan nag-share ng ideas o feedback ang customers. Example nito yung Facebook groups ng Shopee or Lazada sellers para magtulungan. Co-creation. Customers mismo ay nakakatulong sa pag-create ng product or service. Example yung YouTube. Users mismo ang gumagawa ng content.
Next. Channel. How do you reach them and how you deliver the product or service? Example, physical store, GrabFood, Foodpanda, Facebook, TikTok, or IG. Key activities. Dito yung main action na ginagawa ng isang business para ma-deliver yung value proposition niya sa customer. It is important to know what are the key activity the business perform on a daily basis. Category of key activities. Next na para. Categories of key activities. Production, paggawa, pag-design at pag-deliver ng product sa tamang daming quality. Example, sa bakery. Ito yung mismong pagluluto ng tinapay araw-araw. Problem solving. Pagbibigay solusyon sa specific problem ng customer. Example, consulting firm na nag-a-advise sa business kung paano ayusin ng financial problem nila. Platform or network. pag-build at maintain ng platform o system na ginagamit ng customer. Example, Microsoft, nagbibigay ng operating system para gumana ang mga software ng ibang developer.
Key resources. Ito yung mga assets, inputs, or resources na pinaka-importante para gumana ang business at ma-deliver ang value proposition sa customers. Types of key resources. Human, employees o people. Mga tao na gumagawa ng trabaho para tumakbo ang business. Example, baker sa isang bakery, barista sa multi shop, developer sa tech company. Financial, money or capital, pondo o pera na ginagamit para makabili ng supplies, equipment at pambayad ng bills. Example, cash on hand, bank loans, investors money. Intellectual, knowledge or rights and or brand. Ito yung ideas, knowledge or tangible assets ng business. Example, brand name, trademark, patents, copyright, intellectual property. Next, physical tangible assets. Mga physical things na kailangan para tumakbo ang business. Example, building, office, factory, delivery truck, computers, kitchen equipment.
Partners, they are key partners. They are the external companies, suppliers, or organization na tumutulong sa business para makagawa ka ng activities. Ito, partners, strategic alliance between non-competitors. Partners na dalawang business na hindi magkakompetensya na parehong makikinabang. Example, a coffee shop partnering with a local bakery to sell pastries. Competition plus competition. Partnership between competitors pero nagtutulungan pa rin sa ilang bagay. Example, two telecom companies sharing cell towers kahit kalaban sila sa market. Joint ventures. Ito yung dalawa o higit pang business na sasama para gumawa ng bagong business. For example, yung Toyota and Uber, partnering to develop self-driving cars. Buyer and supplier relationship. Relationship ng business at ng supplier para siguradong may tuloy-tuloy na supply ng materials o product. Example, a milk shop partnering with the supplier of the tapioca pearls and tea leaves.
Number 7, construction. Dito ina-identify mo kung ano ba yung mga major expenses mo sa business para makapag-operate. Number 8, revenue stream. Ito yung source of income ng business o kung saan nanggagaling ang pera. Two main revenue models. Transaction revenue. Income na gagaling sa one-time payment ng customer. For example, bumili ka ng multi, isang beses nang ibayad, tapos na. Number 2, sa bookstore, bumili ka ng libro, one-time transaction lang. Number 3, recurring revenue. Income na paulit-ulit mong kinikita dahil may ongoing payment para sa service o product. Example, Netflix subscription, buwan-buwan ka nagbabayad. Number 2, gym membership, monthly fee para magamit ang gym. Next.
Value proposition. It should be unique from your market competitor. It should be innovative. Okay.
So, nung tayo sa pagbibigay ng idea tungkol sa business model canvas. Sila natin sa customer segment. Ang ano natin dito, gym. Sa customer segment, ano yung pwedeng maging ano natin sa gym? Example, bodybuilder,
Gender.
Age.
Health.
health. Sa customer relationship, anong idea nyo? Ano? Personal assistance during training.
Pwede.
Iniisip pa ba kayo?
Tama.
Channels.
Ano?
Anong channels pwedeng magamit para mas makilala yung business mo?
Social media.
Pwede ding yung mismong physical store. Gym.
Pare.
Yun. Key activities.
Marketing. Maintenance.
Promos.
Ano pa, mga personal assistant.
Personal assistant.
Sa key partners, pwede ditong certificate of agency.
Advertising company.
Ano pa, kami naiipa kayo. Ano? Equipment supplier, pwede rin natin maging partner yon. Sa key resources, ano naman?
Right is
Equipments.
Tama. Sa cost structure,
mga gastos sa kagamitan. Equipment cost.
yon, pwede din.
Advertising.
Renta ng
Renta, tama, renta.
Yung sa pag-advertise.
Bayad. Sa value proposition, baka may idea kayo na pwede dito. No. Health and business program through lifting weight and cardio. Ano pang idea nyo?
Ensuring customer satisfaction.
Certified instructor and friendly staff.
Yon. Revenue stream. Bigyan
Membership fee.
Monthly fee.
Monthly fee.
yon, tsaka
per session.
yung bayad mo per session, ano. So, yun lang. May mga katanungan pa ba kayo? Wala na.
Wala po at
Yun lang, tapos na tayo.